In here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build your own auto detailing website, sort of like the one you see right here. There are going to be other options available as well, but as you can see, I'm scrolling through the site just to kind of give you a preview as to what you're going to get. um, this is kind of what it is. This is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and dive in and show you how to get started building one. You have this style. You'll be able to customize it as much as you want to fit your brand, but this is sort of the starting block here, right? So first thing you're going to want to do is come to this website, marketingcontractor/DIY site. And then if you need to, you can watch another tutorial right here. And then you're just going to want to click car detailing. You can see the other industries we have available as well. Now, as I'm recording this video, we currently have 2 that are available. However, we have many more in development. So it depends when you're watching this. You might see other versions available. So if you do decide that you'd rather use one of those, you can choose one of those as well. Now, if you'd like, you can click preview. I already showed you the other one. This is what kind of the other one, the second one we have, looks like. I tend to use this one whenever a client has a red logo, or the blue one obviously matches blue more. But if you like this layout and you have a blue logo or any other color logo, you can easily change all of this red to match whatever your logo color is. That way it doesn't look out of place. With that being said, you can go ahead and choose one. I guess I'll just choose this one. Doesn't really matter. First thing I'm going to do is enter my information here, and then I'm going to go to Nevin, detail 717. Then what I like to do is just copy and paste that down here. Enter your business name right here, your business phone number. And this is important because all of this information is going to sync to your website. Now, for your main address, if you have a shop that clients are going to be coming to, then you can enter the address of the shop right here. Or if you're a mobile detailer, then you can add whatever your service location is. So I could just say Harrisburg. And then whatever your domain name link is, you're going to want to add that right here. Now, you don't have to fill out these bottom 3 if you don't want to, so you can just click submit. And this is where you give it a minute and it's creating your site. Right? Now that the site's created, you're going to want to click close, and it'll bring you to this page. And this is where you're going to set your password. So just enter it twice, just to confirm it. Go ahead and update it. I'll log in. And then it should autofill. If it doesn't autofill, then you might have to enter it again. Excuse me. So at this point, now that you've created your account, you've chosen your template, the very first thing it's going to do is bring you to your site dashboard. Now, in order to start editing the site, you just simply need to click the edit button right here. Very simple. And then that's going to bring you to the site editor. So this step is very, very important because this is where we take the site from being a template to being yours. So phase 1, enter your business information. Very simple. It's going to take you less than 5 minutes. Phase 2 is the customization phase. That's where you're going to go through and really customize the site, everything from the colors to the images to the wording, to fit your branding. Because every brand's a little bit different, so you're going to want to customize it, to fit your brand. You don't want it to be necessarily a cookie cutter website. And so in order to do that, the very first thing you're going to do is click content, then you're going to click business info. Now you can see here it automatically entered the business name, but you could change that to whatever your business name is, and I'll change it to EcoClean here just so you can see an example. The logo, you're going to want to come in here and upload your logo. It's very, very easy. So also I have one here. Once you do that, go ahead and click done. You want to make sure it updates right there. Now for your main location, again, this is where you could put whatever your main area is right there. Your phone number, as you can see, has been added. The email's been added. So when you first fill out the form, that part's taken care of. Now, if you have a Facebook link, you want to add that right here. Same thing with Twitter if you have one, Instagram, and YouTube. Now, the ones I do recommend having, it's going to help your website and SEO performance the best, is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and then LinkedIn, sort of optional, but it's good to have, I would say. And then you can add your business hours, and then right here is your additional schema fields. Now, this is very important for your SEO. So later, when you're ready to publish and you're ready to go live, Of course, you want your website to look beautiful, but it's also vitally important that it ranks well for SEO, because that's what's going to get people to your website in the first place over time. So it gives you all these tools built in. As you can see, enable local business schema. Once everything's ready to go, you're going to want to review and enable that. Now, once you set all that, you're going to want to click business text, and this is very important. Come down to business address, and then, well, you can add your business address there, and then whatever your city is, add that right there. So just how we added the city earlier, you're going to want to make sure you add your city again right here, and you'll see why in here in just a little bit. Business address, again, if you have a physical location, add the address there. If not, you can just add whatever the city is. All right. Now that you've done all that, you can exit out of that right there, and here's what you're going to see. So you can see the logo right there. The phone number has been updated. If you come through the site, all across the website, it's going to automatically update. Now, what if you want to change out a specific image? Simply click on that image, click replace, and click upload. Now that's where you can upload any image that you have, maybe any cars that you did that you're really proud of, came out really nice before and after. You can add those right there. What if you don't like this paragraph right here? All you have to do is click on it, highlight it. If you want to remove something, just like you're editing a Word document, hit backspace, delete anything, and then you can type whatever you want to type in right there. Same thing with these checkboxes. More details, if you want to edit a button, you just simply click on it and you can change where it goes. You can send, when a person clicks this button, you can make it go to a different page. You can send them off your site to another URL. You can open a pop-up. You can have it click to call you, so that's best if they're on a mobile device. You can also have it set to click to email you, and then you just set your email, and then they click that and it'll open up an email. But what I would do is just go existing page and then let it go to services. Or you can make that go to about as well. You come down here, maybe you don't like the picture of this car. Again, same kind of thing. This is a gallery, so it's different than the image before. A gallery is multiple images, where an image element is just an individual element. So if you were to add more images here, there would be other images that pop up next to it. So you can replace this if you want to. Use a stock image. If you have your own, you can do that. The pricing plans, you can change the name of your pricing plan and change the price. Obviously, these prices are kind of low, so that you can change what's all included with the service. If you don't like these services or you don't want to include all of them, then you can remove them and change them out. So you can see here, added Harrisburg. Again, I would just go through and change all of that. You've got your lead form right there. And then same thing all across the site. Now, what if your site colors are not blue? Well, that's very easy. As you can see, the theme of this site is light blue. But what if your website is more of a red color? That's very easy as well. You can literally set, you can see how this is a dark blue button up here. If you want your site buttons to be more of a red color, simply choose red or whatever your color is. And I like to do it up here in the global settings, because that'll do it across all of the site, all of the buttons. So this one's not set to global, so I'll show you. But you can see that button turned red. See down here, these ones are not part of it, so I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But that one turned red, so it saves you a bunch of time. But for the ones that were not default, all you have to do is come in here, come to design, and then you can revert to global, and then it'll turn it red. And that's just really nice for keeping all of your buttons uniform. And you can tell a site is not, you can tell a DIY site a lot of times, because buttons will all be different shapes and sizes and different fonts and different features to the buttons, and it just doesn't look good, doesn't look uniform. And so with doing this method, it really makes all of your site look good together. Maybe you don't like the background of this row, simply click on the row, go to the background color, and then you can easily change that out. Maybe you want it to be pure black, make it pure black, and then that might fit your branding better. Now, this wording right here, as you can see, they're blue, so maybe blue doesn't fit your branding. What I like to do is go to red, and then add that red color as a saved color. That way you don't have to keep finding it. It'll be right there automatically each time. There we go again, change it to red. Here we go here again, change that to red. Again, same thing, change that to red. And as you can see, it's really starting to come together. Now, this is a image slider element, so this is a little bit different, but you can click into it and then scroll down to where it says button style. As you can see, the button here is blue, so we're going to want to change it to that red color, and now you can see even that has the red color to it. Same thing up here. the design. You really can just play around with it until you find the colors. And if you spend a little bit of time playing around with the editor, and I have lots of other tutorial videos available as well where you can play around with the editor, then you'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. But we'll go to link text, and actually we're looking for selected page, it looks like. You can see how that's blue. Turn that to red. So now the page that we're on is red, and all the other ones are that same dark blue / black color. And that's really all there is to it. I'm sure that covers a lot of the basics. Now you can use those same principles and apply it to the rest of the site. Of course, you go page by page. And again, if you want to add other pages, I don't want to make this a super long video because I do have other tutorials. So I'll find a way to leave a link to the other tutorials. If you're watching this on a page, or if you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be a link to other tutorials. Or if you're watching this on Facebook, then I'll try to leave a link to those other tutorials where you can go through and really do a deep dive into the site. So that's all I'm going to include here, guys. Well, I guess I'll do one other thing. Once you're ready to publish, everything looks good. You got the wordings all updated, fits your lingo. You've got your logo added, your business information added, your colors are looking right. You've got your images, videos, everything you need, and you're ready to go live. All you have to do is click this publish button right here, and this is where you're going to pick your plan. So you can either do $49 per month, or you can do $497 for a full year. So you make one $497 payment. You don't have to worry about it for a full year. And from there, we'll publish it. You'll receive an email on the next steps. So once you publish your site, the next step is going to be to connect your domain name. It's very simple, very easy, but there is a little bit of room for error. So we want to try to make it as smooth and as easy as possible for you. So we're going to send you an email. We'll send you some instructions. Give it a few hours. Give it a little bit of time. And then from there, you'll have your domain connected. Usually takes less than a day. And then you'll be able to share your website on Facebook, YouTube, your Google My Business profile, put it on your business cards, put it on your truck wrap, whatever you need to do, or your van, and now you can start promoting it. So that's all there is to it, guys. It takes you less than 30 minutes to an hour. Depends how involved you want to get. You can have a brand new website that looks very, very good.